Hey everyone, welcome back to Tuesday Talks with the Mayor. I'm Mayor Jason Salento, and this week we're talking shop at one of Dunellen's legendary restaurants, our very own place where everyone knows your name, the Dunellen Hotel in Rathskeller. I'm joined this week with Rich Hendricks, part owner of the Dunellen Hotel, alongside Jim Daly. So Rich, welcome. Thank you for joining us this week.
Thanks, Mayor. Good to see you.
So, Rich, part of talking shop is getting to know the business owners, getting to know the business community, showcasing the business. So talk to us about the Dunellen Hotel, a little bit about the history, what's going on.
Well, as you know, growing up in town, we celebrated our 100-year anniversary last year. Built in 1869, it's gone from a private residence to an actual hotel to a restaurant with full service catering and bartending services.
What are some of the greatest features, your specialty? I mean, I know my own personal bias, the port wine cheddar with bacon and the French onion soup, but what are some of the other favorites on the menu?
Well, the French onion soups obviously are most popular. You know, we're making, even in the summer, we're making 15, 20 gallons a week.
Wow.
Yeah, that's our big draw right there.
And talk to us a little bit, there's a little history here with the honeymooners, right? The story there?
Walter Stone, the writer, grew up in Dunellen. And that's where the connection comes with the honeymooners.
And apparently there's a lost episode, right? Where
yes.
They did
They did an episode, and what it was Ralph had an idea to buy a hotel. It was between New York and Philadelphia, and he was going to make, of course, Ralph's going to make his fortune on that.
And it turned out to be the Dunellen Hotel in that lost episode, right? So talk to us. What are some of the things coming up the rest of this season?
Well, I'll be doing Oktoberfest. We do all the authentic German food. We'll do it for at least 2 or 3 weeks. We get a good turnout for it because you can't find that authentic food really anywhere else anymore.
Yeah, this is a great place for Dunellen. It's like I said, legendary. And part of your history, unfortunately, was the fire a couple years ago. And I just want to say your team, you with your leadership and Jim's, be able to get the resiliency that you guys showed to get this place up and running again. Well, first, thank you for doing that and investing in the community, but ultimately, I think that shows your commitment to Dunellen, that you want to get this place up and running. It's not just your investment, of course, but you care about the community and the people that you employed and do employ. So thank you for that.
No, thank you. The town was very helpful in getting us back on our feet.
Speaking about your commitment to community and employees, you give a lot of young folks here in Dunellen their first job, their start in their working career. So you talk to us about that.
I've seen a lot of the kids grow up that worked here and went to high school. Now they have kids. I just did a wedding for a family that graduated from Dunellen. I did a wedding for their son.
Wow. So there's a lot of history within that as
yes.
well. Yeah, it's almost like a family, right? Not just your customers that come in and have generations of families that come in and out at your employees. So Rich, talk to us about you have a website, what's your hours of operations, you can order in, you can order out, let the residents who may not know.
Yeah, we have a full service, like I said, full service catering, bartending services. Our menu, we have a website, you can sign up for a weekly specials. We do weekly specials, we pulse those in and out. So our menu's constantly changing. We have drink boards where we do specialty drinks all the time. Gluten-free, vegan, we can accommodate any.
So a very extensive menu.
Yes.
And your business hours are Tuesday through Sunday, correct?
Yes.
So with the place being over 100 years old, there's got to be some funny stories, maybe some folklore. But one of the things I picked up while reading along the walls, which out of the many times I've been in here I did not see before, is a note you got a few years back about somebody who took tablecloths.
They stole tablecloths years ago, probably about 40 years ago. One day the person came in the back door, threw a bag in the back door with a note on it saying, sorry, I apologize for stealing these tablecloths. And the other thing is too, everybody says it's haunted. I've had people come in here for 4 hours at night with all to check for ghosts, and they saw stuff. So I don't know if it's true or not, but.
Well, you better watch out. Dunellen's got a few news stories recently, so maybe now we'll get the ghost hunters in here for you. But that is a funny story. So much so they actually frame the tablecloths and the note from the person. So, well, Rich, thank you to you and Jim and your entire team for your commitment to Dunellen. We thank you for it. This is a place where you really do come in and everybody knows your name, and you really create an environment of friendliness and family, and you host a lot of nonprofits here and what you contribute back to the community. So I'll say, as mayor, on behalf of the community, thank you.
Nope, thank you, Mayor, for all the town's help.
Thank you.
Yep, appreciate it.